Well, good morning, Pipe Pals. How are you all doing? It's old Holy Smoking Pipe Padre coming at you with another 360 video. And, just got back from my little interval run. And it's early Saturday morning. Thought I'd take just a moment to enjoy a pipe. I'm enjoying my Dunhill Churchwarden. And then I'm smoking some delicious Stonehaven. And so, there you have it. So, I'm going to do another test on this 360 video. Pardon me while I just get a quick sip of coffee. It seems that for some reason you can only upload 360 videos in increments of 10 minutes or less. And as you know, I love to give you guys long videos. So I'm going to have to practice a little bit of temperance here and just try to get to the salient points of my videos for a little while, I guess, as long as I do these 360 videos. Sitting here in my beautiful backyard. Perhaps you can spin around and see the old backyard. I'm listening to some music on my my iPhone. I took it for a run today. Instead of using the headphones, I just decided to just use the built-in speaker, which worked out really well. Anyway, I last Wednesday, a little over a week ago, I started interval running again, and feeling great. Went for a really good run today, and just having a good day. So I did make a video last night, but it was like a 24-minute video, and I tried to stitch 3 videos together, and I just guess the software, it's still in its infancy, commercially wise, and I tried to add music and titles, and you know, again, I strung like it was like almost a 30-minute video, and I've tried to upload it twice now, and it just rejects it. It just says, sorry, something's going wrong here. So I surmise that what the problem is.
Not so portentous a part of the film was when they used the.
I surmise that basically it's just the video's just too long. It's like YouTube. When you get a YouTube channel, you can only upload 10-minute videos. And I have a feeling that that's probably exactly what's going on with the 360 videos, because they're just so high intense and metadata. Anyway, let me just turn this off for now.
The frontman for Dire Straits, screenwriter William Goldman.
Okay, all right. So there we go. So, what was I going to say? Beautiful Saturday morning here. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I was watching, you know, talking about health and fitness and exercise, and the thought that I had yesterday that I was trying to unpack and share is in the nature of, you know, the quality of life. And I was watching the Paleo FX men and women from last weekend. They had their big gathering, I think, in Texas last week. And, you know, they all talk about, you know, how to, you know, live this healthy lifestyle, basically. And Mark Sisson, who's one of the kind of the progenitors of the whole paleo and primal blueprint and, you know, ancestral health movement, he was one of the speakers, and he had like 3 or 4 sessions where he talked. Mark Sisson's in his sessions. But he talked about he's been doing this now, well, all this adult life. I mean, he's always been a fitness guy, but you know, in the last 10 years, he's been really trying to find optimal health. And he basically, as he looked back on his first 25 plus years of living as an endurance athlete, he said, I felt like garbage all the time. I was sick all the time. Yeah, he looked healthy, but he wasn't, he said. And so this session that he gave was very telling, because basically he said, okay, we've been doing the primal thing now for 10 years, a lot of us. And he actually said, how do you really feel? Truly, honestly, how's this really working for you? And I thought about that. And although there are some things that I absolutely love about this new lifestyle, and again, for the last 2.5, 3 years, I've been moving, to more and more, compliance with this way of living and eating and being. But the thing that struck me, and it's something that I think is important to think about, is that, okay, you could have the best health, and that's important. Let me tell you, when you start losing your health, and many of you have PM'd me and sent me messages and say, hey, I see that you've changed your life and it looks great. I want to do the same thing, and some people say, what did you do? And I tell them what I did. Again, what I did may not exactly work for you, and that's what Mark Sisson says. You got to find your own epigenetic kind of recipe to where who you are. What are the things that you're dealing with? And then try to, instead of trying to treat the symptoms, try to treat the real underlying problem. So anyway, and then the other thing that I think I learned from the paleo thing is there are hacks. You don't have to run a triathlon to be healthy. In fact, Mark Sisson would tell you that's just the antithesis of not being healthy. But you have to find, one, what the problem is in your life, and then you have to address it. But here's the thing that I kind of got a takeaway, kind of a little bit of a wake-up call, was, okay, so you can be fairly healthy and fit again, and find some mobility, and you can get your your cholesterol levels down, and your type 2 diabetes under control, and your hypertension under control, and you can get off some of your meds like metformin and things like that. Okay, and that's all great. But at the end of the day, let's just say let's say you could, okay, I got to bring this to a close. But at the end of the day, yeah. I probably got a minute left here. At the end of the day, all you are is you're happy and you're healthy in this life. But what I was left with was, wait a minute, because he was saying, hey, that's the best we can hope for. And I'm thinking, well, as a Christian and as a believer, I'd have to say, no, that's not the best we can hope for. There is, as we believe, there is an eternal life that waits for us. And that's something we also, just like getting in shape for this life, we also have to get in shape for eternal life. I know that's a little bit heavy, and I don't have time to unpack it all because I just ran out of time. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked the 360 video format. We'll talk to you next time. Hey, light up your world, light up your life. See you soon. Bye.